What is up YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, we're going to check out the end of season sale of Commonwealth over at their branch at Greenbelt 5. But to make things a little bit special, I'm not actually buying a sneaker for myself. I'm actually buying a sneaker for somebody I just met like 2 to 3 months ago. His name is Mervin. He's currently my coach over at Kerry Sports. It's the gym where I'm going to, and he's actually leaving the Philippines and he'll be moving to Singapore as his work permit was just recently approved. So I wanted to shop for something that I would be able to give him, that he would be able to use not just for style but also even for working out. Let's go. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, let me just remind you, we have 2 ongoing giveaways. We're giving away a Nike Stranger Things Tailwind, and we're also giving away all the contents of several tech mystery boxes that I bought from LAZADA. That includes a mini drone, a spy glass, even spy watch or a spy clock. But anyway, the link to those giveaways can be found down below in the description box. But you have to be subscribed and you have to follow me on Instagram to qualify. So do both right now. Let's jump right into it. So one of the first sneakers that really caught my attention that I wanted to buy him was obviously the Nike Air Force One. Why? Because I love Air Force Ones. You guys know it. You know that it's one of my favorite silhouettes. It's one of the most comfortable sneakers I can find or that I wear in my collection. And I've been collecting Air Force Ones ever since I fell in love with them. So the Air Force One that was currently on sale was the Air Force One Carhartt. I actually have a pair on my Air Force One wall over there. And this one was on 30% off. So usually sells for like $130, 7,000 pesos. So it's roughly around 5,000 something pesos. The problem with this sneaker though is that the lining is made out of wool, so it can be a bit warm. Now Singapore is not a cold place just like the Philippines, so it didn't make sense for me to cop that for him. So I took a pass on that. Another Air Force One that I considered was the Air Force One Carhartt Utility. This is the one with the camo design as well as a utility strap magnetic at the top. This one again, I thought it would be nice, but it was a bit over the top. It was a little bit too loud, and I felt that it would look too big on Coach Mervin. So I said, okay, pass on this one as well. They also had the Carhartt 95s, but again, not something that I was feeling specifically for him. Now, the next sneaker that got my attention was the Nike Vomero 5. Now, this one is a solid sneaker, guys. It is super comfortable. It is functional. But the problem was, it kind of looked a little bit more like your generic dad shoe or dad sneaker. So I wanted Coach Mervin to look a little bit fly, to look a little bit different, and for him to wear something that you wouldn't normally find, well, a lot of people wearing. So I decided against the Vomero 5s. Now, there were 2 colorways. One was a white one was a darker shade of gray and black. Passed on both. But hey, if you guys are looking for a comfy everyday sneaker that also functions as a great running shoe, you might want to check that one out from the end of season sale. 30% off on that pair as well. Now, this sneaker, I thought of getting him because it kind of conveyed how I felt for him, which was basically gratitude or whatever. Now, this is the Pharrell Williams Ambition Gratitude, like red and gold sneaker, which came out, I think, during Chinese New Year. Now, this one was just really too crazy, really too loud, and will just break too many necks. I couldn't figure out how often he would be able to wear it. And apart from that, it was too pricey. It was selling for 13,000 pesos. So even with the 30% discount, it was still a hefty price tag for that pair. So I ended up passing on that one as well. But hey, if you guys have been saving up for that pair, at least you can buy it now at a good price. We also saw the Nike ACG sneaker collection. So this is a variety of weather-resistant, all-terrain sneakers that you can actually wear at a good price point. They sell for a little over 6,500 pesos. So at 30% off, the price pretty good. So I was actually considering getting him that one, but I'm not sure if he's an outdoors kind of guy or if he's a hiking type of guy. So I didn't feel the match or I didn't feel the fit for it, so passed on that one as well. I then narrowed it down to 2 sneakers, the Adidas Undefeated Ultra Boost as well as the Adidas Undefeated. I'm not sure if it's the Adi Zero Prime or the Pure Boost, but both sneakers were still available. I was actually leaning towards getting him the Ultra Boost, which kind of looked dope and really you know, not a lot of people bought it, so not a lot of people have it because it's crazy expensive at 13,000 pesos. But they didn't have it anymore in his size. Now, the Adi Zero or the Pure Boost, not sure which one is it, they still actually had his size. So this one had like a gray camo type of vibe, undefeated written at the back, really nice boost midsole that's not too thick, so you can actually use it for running, fast running, and at the same time going to the gym. Because the problem with big boosted sneakers is that there's some sort of instability that happens, so it's kind of hard to do your deadlifts and whatever it is that you usually do in the gym. But I felt that the Adi Zero Prime actually had a little bit more better balance compared to your typical Ultra Boost. So that one actually was the pair that I ended up buying for him. Usually retails for 9,300 pesos. With the 30% discount, we were able to get it at a little over 6,000 pesos, 120 US dollars. Not a bad deal, in my opinion. So at least I was finally able to get a pretty good pair. Now, apart from it being like a performance shoe, I also love the fact that it was a collaboration sneaker. So Undefeated, to those who don't know, is like a sneaker, I don't know, like seller or shop over at Japan. Oh, let me just plug. I did an entire series on Japan. The entire playlist can be found down below, linked in the description box as well as the comment section. If you guys are planning on going to Japan to shop for sneakers and streetwear, you have to watch the entire playlist. Check it out, watch it, you will have fun, guaranteed. Now, moving back, so that's the reason why I wanted that the pair appealed to me. Apart from the design, apart from the look, it was a collaboration. So it ended up getting that one instead. Now, before we move on to the part where I actually gave him the sneakers, I just wanted to share two other sneakers that really caught my attention. I'm not sure if this is like the Raf Simons Oswego, the new Oswego, or just a new Raf Simons chunky sneaker. But man, this one was loud, super loud, because of the metallic chrome color of the profile of the shoe. It was just insane, as in insane, and also insanely pricey. It was selling for over 21,000 pesos. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to buy that one. I won't take it home. They also had like the Detroit Runners, so it's like a more flatter version or more vintage look of not a chunky shoe, but more a wider base type of sneaker. Yeah, not really feeling that one as well. So took a pass on that one. So with all of that said, let's go over to Kerry Sports, where I was able to meet with Mervin during my last training day with him and where I gave him his shoes. Hey guys, most of you keep asking where I go to the gym. This is where I actually gym. This is Kerry Sports. So it's a really nice place. And today's episode is kind of special. I'm with my coach, si Mervin. Boom!
Hey,
oh, diba? So iiwan niya na ako eh. So Mervin is actually going to Singapore. So I think we were training for how long?
More than
2 months, and it was really fun. So I wanted to give him something to at least make, I don't know, whatever thing that we had, you know, something special, something that he can bring with him to Singapore. So I got him shoes. So yo.
Shoes! Yes.
Para sa'yo, Carlo. So, di ba? Pugna mo na. Size 10, di ba?
Size 10.
Yo.
Wow, awesome. Thanks, Sir Carlo, for the shoes. Awesome.
So ano siya? So collaboration with Undefeated.
Nice.
So hindi siya yung normal na Adidas. So maangas tingnan.
Maangas.
Diba? Okay.
I'll use this at work.
Thank you.
Sir.
Salamat. Good luck sa Singapore.
Thank you po.
And we're back for our Power Up Words of Wisdom for the day. I wanted to share with you guys what I appreciated the most about Coach Mervin. Now, I've been trying to lose weight, as I don't know, most of you guys have known, for quite a while now. And I've been to the gym several times, and I've done several crash diets in the past. Now is probably the time that I'm enjoying it the most. I'm not in a rush, I'm losing weight gradually, and I'm having fun. And that's, I think, a lot because of how Mervin was doing the coaching and was doing the training. In the short amount of 2 months that we had, I think he's literally like a drug dealer of some sorts. He hooks you in. He doesn't get you to do all of the stressful workouts first. He takes his time explaining to you why you're doing it. So while you're actually doing all the stuff that he's asking you to do, he plants seeds of what it actually leads to. So you're kind of excited of getting the form right, the technique right, because you want to move on to the next thing. And I just really appreciated how he taught me and how he coached me. So it kind of sucks that he's moving to Singapore and that we don't get to continue the sessions that I have with him. But yeah, I just wanted to take this opportunity to make this video to specifically tell Coach Mervin that I appreciate you, Bro, maraming salamat. Nag-enjoy ako the last 2 months that we were able to do the training. And rest assured, I will continue what we started. And I pray na whatever it is that you're going to do in Singapore, you will be successful. You will be blessed beyond your dreams. You will be overflowing with God's grace. And talagang whatever it is your plan there, talagang sobra-sobra pa yung ma-achieve mo while you are in Singapore. And I'm actually going to Singapore end of this month. Would love to see you guys. Would love to see you there with my wife. So with that said, guys, that's actually it for our vlog for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and don't forget to join the raffles. We have 2. Libre na nga eh. Sali na kayo, di ba? And lastly, before we end, really lastly before we end, I'll do the boom. But after this video, I'll just like do a quick intro to a good friend of mine who's into YouTube lately. Her name is MJ Marfori. So she's a reporter over at TV5, entertainment reporter. And I just asked her to plug her channel. So if you guys are into showbiz, if you're into chismis, you might want to check her channel out. With that said, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic week. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.
Please like, subscribe, and share my YouTube page. It's MJ Marfori. Kung mahilig kayo sa chismis. Yun lang. Or magchikan tayo doon. Thanks!
Okay.